And as a player, if you ever needed anything to lock you into a game, to get you ready, get you pumped, it's a stirring rendition of your national anthem. Players now come to the half court, coaches do as well. Exchange pleasantries. Here's our officiating crew for today's game. Yevgeny Mikheyev, Wizem and Chan Oshong from Kazakhstan, Syria and Malaysia respectively. Strong officiating crew, they're ready to go, as are we, as the teams now enter their final warm-up phase. As I say, completely different situation for both teams. Philippines already know they're going to be at the World Cup, but they have the added pressure of being hosts, so the expectation is that they have a winning momentum going into that tournament, and today's game certainly will play a part of that. But for Jordan, the key is every game counts right now. Currently sitting 4th in the table with a 3-win, 3-loss record. Interestingly, the same record as the Philippines. So they need to come out and get the big win here today. You see the Philippines now going to work to get ready for today's game. But as I was saying, it's the top 3 teams in the group will go through. Here's a starting 5 for the Philippines. Thompson, Soto, Pagoy, Ramos and Aguilar. A strong starting 5. Be interesting to see Kai Soto grabbing so many of the headlines right now for Philippines basketball. Ramos back into the action as well. 2 players who weren't there at the Asia Cup in Jakarta earlier in the year, and several players, to be fair, within this Philippines roster that weren't there. That is not Coach Chot Reyes. Coach Chot Reyes is somewhere else right now, but I'm sure his brain is on the game as the cameramen try to find Coach Reyes. He's not present courtside at the moment. That is not Coach Reyes either. I'm sure they will find him at some point. As for Jordan, here's their starting 5. And household names really: Taka, Ibrahim, Izai, Abbas and Al Dueri. My goodness me, that is a tough starting 5. All 5 of them were a part of that 4th placed team at the Asia Cup. So much excitement within this Jordanian roster. If they can get some consistency, they really are a threat for anyone, particularly here in the Asia region. Coach Al-Sous now getting into the final preparations with his team. He knows nothing will be decided here today, but his team certainly can't be complacent. They must make home court advantage pay. It's a key factor in the qualifiers as we see the Tissot countdown to tip-off tick through the 1-minute mark. Both teams getting ready. Starting 5s coming to the floor. Just a quick opportunity for me to remind you, if you want to follow these World Cup qualifiers closely and the World Cup next year, your best bet is to download the official FIBA World Cup app. It's available on Android and iOS, completely free of charge. So much going on that app. I definitely recommend you download it, get your devices out now, and you'll have it ready to go before we even tip this game off right here. Also a reminder, over 50 games going across the next 5 or 6 days around the world as countries fight for their spot at the World Cup. This is, alongside the Saudi Arabia game, the first game to take place in this qualification window, first game to tip off. So we are honoured to get the show underway here in Oman. It's going to be an interesting battle of the bigs today. The experienced, the veteran, Al Dueri, going up against the young future of Philippines basketball, Kai Soto. And we're underway here in Oman. 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifier between Jordan and the Philippines. Jordan fighting for their place at the World Cup next year. Philippines straight away to the bucket. Strong move. Pagoy gets his account opened. Had a qualifiers high against India of 12. Abbas comes out, Ibrahim. Nice ball movement here, Tucker wide open. Nails the 3 ball, points to the crowd, Dar Tucker. What an Asia Cup tournament he had in Jakarta earlier in the year. A firework of a player. Ramos off target. Al-Dawiri scoops up the uncontested rebound. Ibrahim slows it down. Tucker back out to Ibrahim. He's got the mismatch, little step back 3. Good footwork. Oh, big rebound. Al-Dawiri quickly trying to establish himself. I'm sure he knows that people are going to be watching that battle that he's going to have with Kai Sotto. And he wants to assert himself early on. Tucker again, inside to Al-Dawiri. Oh, spin baseline. Oh, the reverse. School is in session for Sotto right now. How will he react to that? Pugoi drives inside. Defense reacts well though, the rotation is strong. Nice swift move to the basket. Looked pretty easy for Sami Vizai there. The defense didn't close out the lane, and just like that, Jordan have a 5-point lead in this one. Ramos now moves it back out. Thompson inside. Good follow. And that's Filipino style of basketball, and Coach Reyes shows his appreciation. Philippines really do play hustle and heart style basketball. Pass inside, slightly astray, but they hustle back to find possession again. Al-Dawiri has to come out. 3-second violation is going to be called on Al-Dawiri. Interesting, he's not happy at Zaid Abbas. I'm not sure Abbas could really do much about that. He was wide open waiting for the pass. Just a little issue with the shot clock right now that they want to sort out. Philippines trail by 3, 2.5 minutes gone off the game clock. Thompson to the corner, inside to Sotto, and that's the threat he poses. Can play the game way above the rim, Sotto. Bit of a pressure release valve for the Philippines. When things become a little bit difficult, they can go straight to him. Tucker now puts the 3 ball up, in and out this time though. Foul called on Ibrahim. Freddie Ibrahim, one of the highlight plays, almost stole it away, just a split second too late with that steal. Thompson looking to inbound it, does so to Ramos eventually. Aguilar, no good. Tucker with the easy rebound, and the Philippines aren't crashing the offensive glass as hard as they're used to. Abbas for the 3. Both teams leaning heavily on the outside game right now. Neither of them really having much success from range. Pick and roll with Sotto, and soft right hand this time for Pugoi. And the Philippines really do have some talent in depth right now. Coach Reyes trying to work out who the 12 are that are going to get the blue jerseys next year. Abbas inside to Tucker, slightly off track. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Tucker, little shake, and the 3 ball is good for Dar Tucker. Coach Reyes, I'm sure, maybe wasn't applauding Tucker, but he knew the defense had worked hard to keep Jordan at bay for, well, 22, 23 seconds, and Tucker steps up and hits the 3. Oh, and it wide open, the easy slam for Aguilar. Slaps the glass. Ties the game at 10 apiece. The defense parted for the Philippines to exploit there. Abbas now. Double team drops on Aldueri really quickly. Foul's going to be called on Aguilar as he's being run ragged right now by Aldueri. But Jordan are looking a lot to get the ball into the low post to their superstar big man. Yeah, easy call for the officials. That left arm just hooking around him. Tucker with another score. How many times have I said that this year? Dar Tucker's come to play. 8 points already. 3 from 4 from the field. Ramos has it stripped away. Baseline ball for the Philippines. Jordan lead by 2. Just over halfway through this first quarter, and it's been a brisk first 5 minutes of action here in Oman. Soto, corner pocket 3 is good for Kai Soto. And he truly is the epitome of the modern big. Happy with the handle, happy with the 3 ball. The 3 is in and out for Ibrahim. Philippines with a single-point lead now. Thompson drives in, hands it off to Ramos for the easy 2. And my goodness, both teams putting on a show right now. Little pick and roll. Oh, lovely change of direction from Ibrahim. The finish is not there, though. Thompson slows it down. The Philippines being a little bit more patient. Pulls up short, just takes the front layer of paint off the rim with that one. Aldueri looking to go coast to coast, but the big man spills it. Ramos puts the Jets on. No good either, though. A little scrappy those last couple of possessions. And Tucker is going to be fouled by Pugoy. And Pugoy will head to the bench on that foul.